If you're like most people, you probably spend a great deal of your time thinking about things that could be improved upon in your life. And one area of your life where you may feel particularly stuck is in your ability to write an essay. Hello everyone, I'm Ariel and I'll be talking about the top 7 best writing services. By using a paper writing service, you can avoid all the stress and pressure. Paper writing services can help you to save time by handling the research and the writing of the essay for you. Now this can allow you to focus on other important tasks such as studying for the upcoming exams or participating in extracurricular activities. So the top 7 best paper writing services are Essaybox, 99papers, Extra Essays, Wise Essays, My Admissions Essays, Studit, and PaperHelp at number 1. The links to all these websites will be right in the description below. Don't forget to check them out. Please watch the video to the end to learn how to place your orders. So these paper writing services can help you to overcome any challenges you may be facing with your essay. Sometimes we're simply faced with writer's block, a lack of motivation, or we just don't understand the essay topic this time around. But luckily, these paper writing services can handle a wide range of subjects and topics, which means that you can find help for any essay you need. And if you just take a quick scroll through Essaybox, you'll see that long list of categories that they have. They have accounting, law, physical sciences, political science, psychology, and the list goes on and on. Now, maybe you prefer to write your paper yourself, but it's always good to have a second pair of eyes. And many paper writing services also offer proofreading and editing services, which can help to ensure that your essay is free of errors and that it's clear and concise. They even provide plagiarism reports, and this can help you to avoid any potential issues with academic integrity and maintain your reputation as a responsible and honest student. So if we take a quick look at 99papers website, they have an outline that says we follow a strict anti-plagiarism policy and write everything from scratch. Before sending it to you, we scan your paper for originality using licensed software to ensure it's 100% originality and proper citation. Researching for your essay can take a really long time, especially for papers that are longer in length. Now, if you wait and do it at the last minute, you'll end up cutting corners and using bad or incomplete sources because of that time crunch. Believe me, I've been there. So your essay is only as strong as the arguments you put forward, and those arguments are largely shaped by the sources that you use to back them up. Now, let's be real. Life happens, and we do run out of time. So let's leave it to the experts to conduct research quickly and efficiently so that we don't end up with these sources that barely support our argument just in order to hit that submit button by 11:59 p.m. So when you use a paper writing service, you can expect that your essay will be delivered on time. Most of the services even offer a money-back guarantee if the essay is not delivered on time, which rarely happens anyway. And if you check out Extra Essay, we'll see that they have a minimum turnover time of 1 hour as opposed to the other websites we just mentioned with a turnover time of 3 hours. Now, while other writing companies are still worked up cramming in all the possible academic writing services that they can offer, Wise Essays prefers to focus more on delivering quality essays. Of course, they still have the usual offerings like a research paper, thesis, coursework, and more, but they're more realistic with their offerings. So they ensure that they can only provide what their writers are capable of doing without sacrificing the quality of the work. So this means that they have a more limited amount of services compared to other writing services like we just mentioned a while ago. But this is exactly what's good about them. Wise Essays knows their limits, but with that, it's easier to assign the perfect writer to work on a paper based on their expertise. So we're now on wiseessays.com, and we see that they have a long list of well-seasoned writers with thousands of orders that are completed, and you're allowed to actually see their faces. You're seeing their credentials, their area of expertise, and the assignments that they've completed in each area. So you can even check out their verified reviews and then go ahead and hire the writer who meets your needs. When you use a paper writing service, you have the ability to customize your essay to fit your specific needs and requirements. Now, this includes choosing the type of paper, the format, the citation style, the deadline, and by customizing your essay, you can ensure that it meets the requirements of your assignments and the expectations of your instructor. And I think this is particularly useful when you're trying to write an admission essay or an application essay and you want that unique or personalized approach. And my admissions essay would actually be perfect for this. And no, they don't just write admission essays. They offer way more than that. So we can just take a quick look at their website. On the right, you can find their calculator, and their starting price is $11. A drawback is that it can get a bit more on the pricier side, and they do have a tricky refund policy. In most cases, you only get a partial refund. So definitely check out their refund policy before placing an order. So here we see that they have over 100,000 fulfilled orders. They have over 30,000 returned clients and more. Then you see why us, budget-friendly prices, fast, timely delivery, of course, and a personalized approach as we just mentioned. Okay, let's go ahead and place an order. So we're going to choose essay as a type of paper, undergrad for the academic level, and we're going to give them about 10 days for the deadline. And right now it's just at $19 and it's for one page, but let's switch it over to 2 pages. Let's be more realistic. So right now it's at $38 and let's proceed to order. So on the order form, we just ensure that we had all the right info before. Then we can choose the writer's category, whether it's basic, advanced, or top writer. And yes, it's going to cost more to pay for a more advanced or an expert writer. So scroll down, you can enter your paper details. So you choose the subject area. Let's just go with biology. You choose the paper format. I'm going to go with MLA, and my topic, nanotechnology, just for fun, and enter some random paper details. Okay, so you can also just attach your instructor's file rather than typing it out yourself. So I actually like that feature. You choose whether or not you want sources, PowerPoint slides, graphs, charts, and so on. Now they also have helpful extras. So you can add an abstract page for $14.99, a text message reminder or updates, table of contents, editor's check, and simple language, which is free. So right now we're at $40, and you can also add a plagiarism report for $9.99. There are some websites that will offer a plagiarism report free of cost, but unfortunately it's $9.99 extra for a plagiarism report with my admissions essay. So we're at $40, and that's just about it. You go ahead and hit pay by card. So Studied is in second place, and this website is amazing. There is an easy to use price calculator on the main page, so it allows clients to check the approximate rate without placing an order. You get to specify your academic level, the type of paper, the quantity, the deadline. So it's pretty similar to my admissions essay. There's no need to sign up or log in or leave your email, and then you end up receiving this endless amount of newsletters. So no need for that. So they also offer money back and plagiarism free guarantees. They have a great discount system, and they have lots of services. Now, although Studied offers a variety of helpful services for the students, there are also some drawbacks using the website, such as not having examples displayed on their site. I also don't think that my admissions essays had examples. However, Studied has video feedback, right? And I think that's beyond any comparison. I've never seen videos with real customers on any of these writing services. So I think that makes it even more reliable. So their starting price is $13, but let's go ahead and place your order and see how much it changes. So keep the type of service as academic writing, switch academic level to undergrad, keep it as essay, and then switch to 2 pages. So we used 10 days before for a deadline, so let's just stick to 10 days. And it's at $42. So definitely more expensive than my admissions essay. However, they're known to deliver high quality work. PaperHelp is by far the most trustworthy essay writing service. So they've been around since 2008, and they've managed to stay on top with an impeccable reputation. So one of the main benefits of using a paper writing service is that you have access to a team of experienced and qualified writers who are going to be experts in their respective fields. So these writers not only have the knowledge and expertise to produce a high quality essay that's going to be tailored to your specific needs, but they can also use the right technical terms and jargons to make your essay sound more professional. So with PaperHelp, all their writers are degreed. So they either have a BA, MA, PhD, and they need at least 3 years of writing experience. So they're going to go through this process of testing, interviewing, and then test runs before they're even allowed to work on your assignments. And you can find all this information on their website. So they even have an Earn With Us feature where you take a quiz, and based on your personality, for example, if you're an introvert or extrovert, or if you're in school, not in school, it will choose the perfect way for you to get a commission, for example, with referrals or reselling. And of course, they do have essay examples on display, so you can have an idea of the quality you'll be receiving. So their starting price is $10, which would be lower than Studied and My Admissions essay, but let's go ahead and place an order. We're keeping it as undergrad, essay, you know the drill, 10 days from now, and we're gonna bump this up to 2 pages. So we're at $42. So it's like very similar to Studied. So let's proceed to order. On this page, we go ahead, enter our paper instructions. So we're going to keep it as nanotech. And the paper instructions again. And scroll down some more. So they have the same feature as we saw before, where you could choose your basic writer, advanced writer, top writer. Let's scroll down. They have a standard service and VIP service. Now with the VIP service, you get an extended revision period of 14 days. The usual revision period is about 7 days. They also offer a plagiarism report at an additional cost, so it's an extra $9.99. They have text messages for your updates, table of contents. You can add an abstract page or editor's check. So we're not going to add any of those right now. So we go ahead and hit next, and we see that we're at $42. While you may believe that you have a good grasp on writing in general, the academic writing process can be especially challenging. Fortunately, there are ways to get help with your essay writing so that you can get your grades up and get on the path to success. And I hope that my video was able to help. Thanks for watching to the end. Don't forget the links will be right below this video. Check the description or the pinned comment. Bye!